Hello, my lovely Scorpio, and welcome to your shadow side reading. So in this reading, we will see what lying beneath the surface, how is it affecting your personal life, your finances, and your relationships. I'm going to pull 7 cards with 7 questions, so let's start and dive in. Scorpio, as always, you're more than welcome in my channel. And if this message resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Well, the cards are just screaming at me, so let's see. Let's start. What is lying beneath the surface for Scorpio? What is lying beneath the surface for Scorpio? Now you don't want to speak? What is lying beneath the surface? Thank you. I'm going to take it. Okay. What is, how is it affecting you, Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to take these 2 cards. What is the source for all this? What is the source for all this? What is the source for all this? What should you learn from all this, and what can you learn from all this? I'm going to take those 2 cards. It's basically a 7-card reading, but you know, I'm going with the flow. Where was I? What can you learn from all this? How can you heal and integrate it all? How can you heal and integrate it all? All right. Scorpio, you are very special. Because it's your birthday this season, I'm going to take those 2 cards as well. None of the other reading got this kind of, you know, double card. Maybe 1 or 2, but not, you know, all the reading. So what kind of internal powers and spiritual gift should you claim after healing from this situation? And what is the next step for you? What is lying ahead for you? Great. So, Scorpio, let's see. So at the first question we have the Knight of Cups. What is lying beneath the surface? Now I feel in the personal life, I feel you have strong, deep feelings and motivation, but sometimes maybe you tend to, you know, think not realistic, or you have dreams that is not fulfilled. Maybe you are, you know, fantasizing a lot. In a personal, in the finances, I feel there is opportunities to make money or finances that is coming to you by creativity or new offers, but they are not stable, okay? Because it's like a night, it's coming and going, and it's all about the feeling in here. It's all about the emotion. So maybe emotional aspects are affecting your finances. Now, in relationships, doesn't have to be romantic. You have deep feelings, a very intimate connection, potential to relationship that are romantic. So, you know, even at workplace, maybe you find it hard to resist the temptation. So it could lead you to lack of stability or lack of clarity in relationships. This is what beneath the surface. Now we pulled 2 cards in the question of how this affecting you. Well, we have this moon card and the Empress, and I feel that in a personal life it's a confusion, even emotional confusion, fears that you are not aware of, or lack of clarity when it comes to your personal life, to where you stand, and the sense of not being stable. So I feel with the Empress in here, it also suggests that maybe you want growth and abundance in your life, but you don't know how to gain it. And you're always in some circle, some loop in your life that is affecting you of getting your finances in, or we're going to get the finances. So it's like in finances, it's lack of clarity of how to gain, more money into your life, more abundance in your life. Maybe you don't know how much you spend and how much you gain, and maybe there is a sense of getting lost in the small letters, not getting into a smart investment, the feeling maybe of being codependent, or maybe you carry away after opportunities that is very alluring to you, but there is no base behind that. In your relationship, it's all about mixed emotions or lack of clarity of what kind of a relationship we are in. Although it may be very tempting, although it may be very promising, you may be standing a lot in the dark when it comes to relationship. Or maybe there is an ideal relationship that you want, but you can't really find clues about where is it going. Another thing that I get from these two cards is maybe you want someone to adore you as an empress because you feel that you are an empress, but what this kind of relationship that you are doing is making you second doubt yourself, even going into a relationship that you feel gaslighting. So this is very personal. It doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but I feel that this message was for someone there. Now, also I get from these cards, two cards, that maybe you are sailing in your imagination instead of being realistic and see the reality. Maybe you feel that this relationship is all about the Empress, is all about the abundance, is all about growth, and you find it hard to see the reality that is not. Okay, very deep message, but we are in a shallow side reading, so it's going to get deep and intense. Now, what is the source for all this? We got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is all about, curiosity, the will to learn and be more, basically learning new things, and curiosity. And maybe it's lack of experience or lack of understanding boundaries, your boundaries and others. Yeah. So maybe you find yourself from time to time in your personal life, because it's all about personal, right? That you want to expand your knowledge, but there is no boundaries. So when it comes to performing, you are not showing up. When it comes to be realistic, you're not really there. So you can gain a lot of knowledge, yes, but where is it come to a fruition in the material round? You get me? Now, in your finances, there is maybe a tendency to try new things, and without thinking deep, with no knowledge, or not getting a lot of knowledge before you are going out in a new direction, and then you are going to face the Moon card again, because you are not going to be clear of where are you standing in this matter of finances. Oh, so in your relationship, there is a tendency to start relationships with enthusiastic and excitement, but not a deep emotional connection, or not, or lack of experience to lead you to a good and healthy and successful relationship. Again, doesn't have to be romantic. So what can you learn from all this? We got also two cards. Let's see. So we got the Two of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Now, in your personal life, it's learning about partnership, cooperation, and creating relationship that is making you feel stronger. It's like creating a circle of a group of people that you can that are trustworthy, that you feel deep connection with, and in your finances, it's like thinking more of be more cooperated with others, and maybe doing some teamwork together, that would lead you to success. Maybe you need in your finances and overall in life and relationship, you need a soul tribe. You need someone that maybe is going to also give you the sense of security to, get ahead with your ideas, support your dreams. And you need maybe someone that is going to push you to the limit, and in a good way, in a positive way. Someone that you can confide in. And I feel that, it's all about understanding that relationship and strong relationship do need a cooperation and stability and listening, and to be committed to something that is important to you. You need to be more committed when it comes to your idea of how making money, when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your personal life as well, to be more committed. Now, in the form of the question of how can you heal and integrate it all, we got two cards as well. So we got the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I feel like in your personal life, it's resilient and dedication when it comes to your challenge. You need maybe to understand that you've been through a lot and see things the way they are, and get recognition from yourself to yourself that you have a lot of resilience. So it's basically taking all of the past experience, past traumas that you've been through, and making it your strength. Learning how to look ahead, planning the next step with confidence. Don't hesitate. Just if you are going to plan it the way that you want it, step by step, then that way you won't get disappointed. As well as in your finances, it should give you more tolerance and exploring and taking advantage of, but in a good way, opportunities to grow for the long run. Now, in relationships is, putting healthy boundaries, stay committed to relationships, and finding the meaning of the relationship, planning the future of the relationship in a balanced way. Now, for what kind of inner power or spiritual gift should you claim when it comes to going through this all shadow side in your personal it the Two of Wands is all about the Swords is all about the mind communication, but the Two of Wands is something that seems like how can I put it? It seems like no, don't want to face. You don't want to face the reality. So I feel like you could make you could get the ability to get decisions by head, by balance between the emotion and the knowledge. Sorry, the emotion and the mind, and to handle the dilemmas, the internal dilemmas that you have in your finances. Basically, you're going to get power to think in a strategic way because of the Swords, and taking and consider risk and choosing the lane that is more suitable for you financially. And in the personal matter, in the relationships, there is I feel like you're going to get maybe a skill to define your boundaries, to choose to choose relationship that is serving your own growth, even if you feel there is pressure from the other side. There is a need for you to be more to stand your ground, basically. Now, what is the next step, and what is lying ahead for you after this shadow side work that you are going to do? So, in a personal matter, there is you're going to shift. You're going to get a lot of speed going ahead, drastic and fast changing in your life. Exploring new opportunities, maybe more of a fast dynamic to your life, energy, a lot of energy that is going to fill you. In your finances, good and smart investment or projects that is going to start fast movement for you. Seeing opportunities that is going coming your way and taking them. In your relationship is about going ahead with relationship in more active way, not being a lead but being a leader, and more open communication, fast communication, something that is going to be based on passion but going to build something for the long term. And yes, so basically this is your shadow side reading, Scorpio, and I hope you resonate with that, and I'll see you in the next one.